as there is in Major League Baseball.
Down in Houston, he didn't play it all last.
Just one major league inning for the 3-1 on the way to Semien, and it's upstairs. Ball 4, leadoff walk.
And make him get that ball down. Good at bat. Good. A couple of weeks ago.
All base hit through the right side for a big to third, and a very promising start.
Inside part of the plate. You try and pull this ball, you're going to.
So a great early out. And the first pitch from it is caught on the warning track. Really coming to score. Draws the throw. So 3 batters in, a 1. It's only hitting .226, but 5 home runs.
Probably let the number 4 hitter.
Which Springer does. Hits a ground ball to short to second one and over a strike. Teoscar's starting in the all. There he goes, and it's a ground ball to third. Up with it, Domingo Vinmats. Hits on the season. He's really
with a .460 earned run average. This
guy's done everything. Also a very good Teoscar Hernandez. A moment to find it, but he's got it in his sights. Coming into this series. Between these two teams in just over a 3-week, and that's going to be over the head of Gurriel and off the bounce. He's got a good arm, but the throws
Brown caught the ball off the wall and then
15 homers, and he will be in the home run derby.
Back, but there's nothing like competition.
At deep center field, Springer is feet away, 2 down, and Hayes stays in
right field. Biggio and Bichette on the left side of the end. He's been great. No errors.
Nice season. He has hurt the Blue Jays here and there.
Years in the past, but you're right. Big drop after Mountcastle.
Ground ball to third. Biggio hitting .232, 6 home runs.
He got under his belt. Now he gets his first start.
And he gets a
51 RBIs in those major league inning. Nothing like facing the 2 best hitting teams in the American League to open your big league. Had some depth on it also. Fastball gets on it. Looking
career in the offseason like he was thinking of doing.
He was going to be the coach. Not anymore.
Center field, and that's a 2-out base hit for the Blue Jays here in the second.
The next inning, Marcus Semien will be
to the plate. He says, I look at what the pitcher throws. 1-2 again, and swing little tapper back toward the mat. It's still 1-0 Blue Jays.
Happy for you. It's a fresh start
for him in his last, say, 3 weeks before he suffered the knee injury to Milwaukee, and then Milwaukee now to Toronto. A nice play by Matz, and underhand to first.
Colin McHugh did from the Tampa Bay Rays against the game. That's how I envision to give the ball club.
Mobility and consistency back there, and they're hoping that's what
to fortify that back end.
I agree with you. The 0-2 swing and a miss, and Matz strikes out Pedro Severino.
We'll see if they may be coming terms.
And this is I know we always say this, but this.
And I'm sure Ben Cherington, who knows the Blue Jays farm system.
Semien's fly ball.
In some publication stuff, he hasn't been able to put it together yet. Against Bichette.
10th pitch of the at-bat is high, ball 4. So this round goes to Bichette. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who had a sacrifice fly. And a big bouncer to short to second one. And still 1-0 Jays. 187 on the season. The rebuild continues. They've made some changes and some improvements.
And threw in one motion. And
Leyba has spent just a bit of time. Domingo in the Dominican Republic, just 4 for 20 to left. A solid base hit.
And he gets a hit. Fastball on the inside part.
In front at 0-2. And the 1-2. And he got him right on the outside corner again. On the count on Hayes as he fouls it back. He was credited with 0-2. And a swing and a miss at a fastball up above the
better pitch. Went just a little bit higher. Strikeout. Good piece of pitch. You got Trey Mancini up there. A very good velocity was down. He didn't have a lot of life on his fastball.
Gets a lazy fly ball to right. Grichuk is there and it off. Should put basketball players in the home run. Have a basketball
pitches already in this at bat. So good at bats. That's why they have him hitting 4th.
And strikes out for the first out. 3-2 again. And down low, ball 4. Hernandez draws. Watkins is getting so many ground balls.
But not on a check swing.
into left field, but caught out. Hernandez has to race back
base. That's why he alertly picked.
Called a strike, and it's 0-1 on Rand. Not going. Grichuk with a ground ball to short. In a Bisting Blue Jays. Ballpark app for more details. Through 3. Pitch on the way, and a swing and a miss. Fastball again. There. Back into shallow center, and he just keeps going.
Love that he is just dropping that. After those first 2 reached last inning, he's retired.
That one up and out over the plate, and it's lined into Alek Manoah. You know, he's had a couple up in the rotation his last 6-7 times out. Deep left field, and it's gone. Severino turns on one and hits a 2-run home run off of Steven Matz, and the Orioles take it 2-1.
Same way, he got ahead 0-2 against Severino.
And he's working quickly. He's ready to go. Here comes the 1-2. Shallow center field. This time it'll be Springer to make. Supposed to play tonight against Cleveland. 2-2 on Gurriel. Lines one softly to right center, and that's going to.
Well, he is at his best going. But it bounced in front of the dirt. He checked his swing.
Won the count on McGuire. It is fairly deep, but it is going to stay in the.
What that pitch count was, but he says he is on a pitch count.
Yeah, just his second start since coming off the and really from day one. That's been a group. Guerrero. 2-2, and a bouncer out to second. A big hop for Valle. And safely and within the rules and everything else.
I'm seeing baby steps. It's going to take some time. Everybody's got to do the right thing. As they shed him, and he overshot his target.
Right now, he's thinking about it. A throwing error. Steven Matz with Trent Thornton throwing. Field, long run. Grichuk running out of his 16th home run on the season.
There is. Don't let it affect against the Blue Jays. It's another breaking ball.
Thornton.
They've been stretching out his appearance consistently where he needs to.
And a curveball catches the
fast start. He had some life on that fast.
And might be asked to do that tonight. Lined into left field. Mancini out single for the Orioles here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now 2 strikes and got caught 2-1.
Runner at first, 1 out, 4-1 Orioles, and the fair down the left field line. On his way to third, he'll be held there on a.
They have to pitch him.
In, and the Cubs are 8.5 back. That one off the chest protector of McGuire.
Another ball player. The
That's
Dodgers.
true. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Hits it a mile, almost out to the warehouse in right. A long 2-run homer, and the Orioles have blown it open to the tune of 7. Singleton scored his last time up. Acquired in a deal with Milwaukee today. Rowdy Tellez. This one in the air. This one is deep, and Springer
pulls it in. One quick.
His way in. 7-1 Orioles, bottom 5. Wasn't really on the radar. Big time prospect. None of that.
He said it himself. He said, when I come up here.
Not that time, though. They took a 1-0 lead into the.
To get more work.
Anthony Castro early on. Remember, he's pretty early because he came up and had 3 or 4. The bullpen is without question Chet error. The throwing error on a routine ground ball to short. 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Backhanded stop by Simeon and on to first.
Is in the last time the Blue Jays saw. This guy's tough. He was tough on him, like I said. He was trying to get the first one tonight against Vladdy.
Threw him a change. Blue Jays with just 3. Springer lines one past the third baseman Laban.
Time. Slider. Look how he stayed.
Who has grounded out and walked. And a bouncer to short. Could be 2 to second one. And Blue Jays, let's see, 23 days. Fly ball to left center field. Not deep at all. Mullins over the Blue Jays. Bottom of the 6th. Then how about this for Cedric Mullins? The
center field. That's where they should go, right?
Easy fly ball to right field. A lot of hang time.
Pitched a couple of times against Baltimore and the Blue Jays. He's pitched 4 times so far and hasn't given up a run.
And a liner to short inning when the Orioles blew it open with 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he hit him. And that might have been it. I think 2-2 pitch, and
you're right, that was it. You see it come out of his hand.
Trent Thornton had a tough night, only got 2 outs in a game. And now in the 6th, it's Barnes. Guerrero at first is there, and he'll make the catch. He fouls the first pitch back.
Looks like they're coming in.
And it is gone about 5 rows deep. Home run number 16 on the season for Randal Grichuk. It is 7-2. The strike, it is 1-1. The 1-2 pitch, and this time Gurriel offers at it, hits a ground.
Different team. They're a funny team. You
do with that either. Dylan Tate is
times and got into unfair, but it seems like he's been able to control that fastball now.
Blue Jays, a Simeon walk. Bichette had a base hit, or if Barnes at least goes back out there, and there's 97 on the outside. Time in the history of Camden Yards. Here's the 2-2 and a swing and a miss. Barnes strikes him out, 1 down.
Kind of power he has hitting it out on Utah Street, but
the Orioles at Arizona's on pace to win, just like as Urias lines one into left center field.
Dodgers, the Giants, and the Padres. The 3 used right here against Severino. Get on the ground. You got
high pop up of the infield, and Bichette behind in the 90s Fahrenheit with a lot of humidity as well. The 2-2, and he got him. Good slider down and away. With a walk, some very good overall numbers for Tanner's team. Bichette hits a ground ball to short. Busy night continues for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. against the big arm. 1-0. Mullins to the wall. It's gone. A bomb to straightaway center field by Guerrero, number 28 on the season. It's the best hitter you ever played with in your career.
The last 20 years. Their ability to do everything offensively. Average, clutch. I mean,
George Brett, you make a great point. He's only 22.
3 games.
Oh, 3 games.
Maybe 3 games.
Yeah. Teoscar Hernandez. And here are Jamie and Joe.
6 strikeouts in 19 innings. The 1 in
a base hit, reached on an air, and a ground out.
His command with those 2 pitches has been the only problem.
98 and a swing and a miss to get him.
Pitches to Leyba. You can be a 2-pitch pitcher pitching out of the bullpen, but you have to be able to throw strikes.
Of Simber and now Richards. Guys were down, or guys weren't pitching well. Good slider there, and he freezes. Promoted a little bit too quickly, but so 2 down, and now a good matchup.
In the minds of those hitters, then that slider really becomes effective.
Right field, Grichuk doesn't have to move a whole lot.
They picked up, has to be in the big leagues. Well, he's
is with Minnesota. Minnesota leaves him exposed to left field, and Hayes is terrific. He's had a terrific year. 48.
You think Minnesota would like to have him?
The minors or the majors. Which one into right center, and Mullins will cut it off. Hold him. The Orioles 7-3 territory. This one would get interesting, but field. This is well hit, and it is gone. Opposite field home run. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A big night to reach double digits in home runs.
And it's straight, so their game plan is go up there swinging.
Awkward.
Baseball just ties up Reese McGuire. Reese
knows his job is to get on left. This should do it. McKenna will make the card and lose to the Orioles.